Hi everybody, this is Albie from Pasadena, California, from my business partner Elizabeth in Macedonia. We both want to say hello and welcome you to this short training. We're actually going to get into it right now, and so let's get started. Hi everyone, so today I want to go over our marketing strategy and how we're going to help you create leverage, enough leverage, so that you can actually succeed online, okay? Okay, so one of the first things I want to share with you is that Elizabeth and I have had a lot of success working online, and what we want to do is want to share with you some of the reasons why we've had that success, and also the knowledge that you're going to need to help you have the same success that we've had. Just to let you know, this success has not been overnight. It has not been easy. We've had to really fight for it. We've had to be persistent. We've had to train our minds, and we've had to learn a lot in order to get to where we are now. And so we want to share some of those stories and experiences with you so you understand where we're coming from. For about 8 years now, I've been working online. I've also spent 3 years working in stocks, in Forex, and earning in that market. I've also worked for 2 or 3 years in real estate, and also I've spent between about 7 years in network marketing as well. So my conclusion about all of these systems is that they are all difficult. Okay, every single one of them promises you that you're going to be able to make a ton of money, you know, within 6 months to a year. And I found that not to be true. Honestly, I spent probably $2,000 or $3,000 in real estate, getting mentored and all the different expenses to be able to succeed, getting all the materials, all the tools, all the training that I needed. I spent another about $3,000 in stocks and Forex, learning stocks and Forex over 3 years. I spent about $10,000 in network marketing over 5 years. We spent a few $1,000s working a regular business from home doing arts and crafts. I think I've already mentioned this, but we already spent about $10,000 in online marketing over the years. And in every single one of these ventures, and I probably missed one, but in all these different ventures, we put our hearts and minds into it. We put years of time into it. We put all of our resources and money into it. And we came to the same conclusion with every single one, that there's no magic formula to creating quick success with any of them. What I found was that every single market that you jump into and you start working it, that you have to pour at least 5 years of your life into something in order to get really good at it, in order to succeed with that venture. I know this is not what we want to hear, but it's better to actually hear the truth than to wander for the next 2 years buying get-rich-quick businesses in a box and realize that you're not having any success with them. You know, just like what we did. And also, you know, if you actually apply yourself and get started today, a year from now will actually come very quickly, and you'll actually be surprised how much you actually can achieve in 1 year. On top of that, if you follow directions and, you know, stand on the shoulders of others who have achieved great things, so to speak, you'll actually be able to avoid making a lot of mistakes and things that you would have had to learn the hard way. As it is, you will have to learn some things the hard way. That's just how life is. But you don't have to learn everything that way. Really, honestly, earning a lot of money online takes real focus, time, and effort to create this. It's not something that you can buy with a get-rich-quick scheme. All right, and I know that you've probably seen a million different products and businesses out there that promise you quick success. I've gone through 40 different programs
over the last 5 years online, looking through each of these different programs, I've spent $10,000 on overall costs in these programs, and I'm talking about myself only, but Elizabetta has done about the same thing that I've done in her own way. And so if you combine that, that's probably close to $15,000 or $20,000 that we spent, and a combination of about 15 to 18 years of research. And throughout the years, honestly, my wife Jeanette and I really didn't have a lot of money to spend. A lot of times we saved up for all the things that all the different business opportunities that we were in, and we really had to struggle in order to get the money to put out the funds to even find all this information that we are sharing with you right now. So basically, we've come to the conclusion, just in internet marketing alone, that you really need real skills to succeed here. Okay, now there are some things that we found, and I want to share with those things with you right now. Okay, I want to show you a strategy that we have seen through all this whole process that is really going to change things for you and help you to earn consistently and to be able to earn more and more every month as you go along. Okay? Alright, so the first thing is that, Elizabetta and I have spent years, being pulled into these different businesses that promise very, pretty quick success, within 6 months to a year. And what we found from all that was that these programs really, really don't work. Not only, yes, I got about a sale, maybe 1 or 2 sales a month. And that really wasn't enough to get me anywhere on my own without any leverage, really. And so I want to share with you what we discovered through all this. We've actually got to a place where we've been able to master the 5 critical skills right here. And in doing that, we've been able to get sales every single day online. And that sounds really awesome. I know you'd probably be really happy and excited to get sales every day. But let me share with you something. If you actually don't have leverage, if you're working online and you're doing it all yourself and you have no leverage going on, it's kind of like lifting something very, very heavy all by yourself, right? Take this boat, lifting this boat, for example. Obviously you can see that it's taken quite a bit of leverage to lift this boat, right? Let me share with you a little story that I had, just even raising the mast on my boat. So here's a mast on a sailboat, just so you can understand what I'm talking about, okay? And my mast looked more like this. But a mast is actually very tall. It's about the size of the actual boat from one end to the other, plus another third. Okay, so if you were to look at a boat, the bow to the stern, the mast is about as big as that, plus another third, right? And just looking at this boat, you can see that a mast is actually very tall. You can't even see the end of it on this picture. So over the last 5 years, I have been able to put up my mast 2 times, and both times that I lifted it up, I used a team of people to be able to do it, and we were able to get it up pretty quickly and without a lot of problems and without anyone getting hurt. However, when I put up my mast by myself, that's when I started getting into trouble. I've seen some videos on YouTube about how people can lift the mast by themselves with enough leverage and get it up, and I said to myself, wow, that would be really great if I could do that. And I tried to do it, and I ended up breaking my wrist. Right? And so that wasn't very fun. In fact, I'm still recovering from that. And so lift, even though a mast is not super heavy, it's heavy enough once you're trying to do it on your own. And if you don't have enough leverage, unless you do it correctly, you're going to end up hurting yourself. you know, and possibly hurting the mast in your boat and someone else's boat, you know, next to yours. So what I'm trying to say in this story is that, you know, yes, you can achieve certain things on your own, but in order to create financial success for yourself, you have to create leverage if you want to create the kind of success that you're dreaming about, right? So I hope you understand what I'm trying to say. So let me get into some details right now about how you can start creating that leverage for yourself, okay? Okay, so the first thing you're going to need in order to create a successful strategy to create the leverage that you're looking for is a team of people, right? And in order to create a team of people, it takes a little bit of time, it takes a little bit of work in order to get each person on your team to be able to create that leverage. And you also need the right business opportunities to be able to focus your energies into something that will work. And we have found that GDI, the Prosperity Marketing System, and the Power Lead System all have very unique and strategic ways to be able to do that. All right, so now what we've also found is that through network marketing, you know, a lot of you I know feel negatively about network marketing because you're feeling like, you know, well, I don't want to lose my friends and family, you know, through my business. But we have actually, over 5 years, we found strategies that can really take the stress off of you, so you don't feel like you have to pressure anybody that you know or any friends or family into joining you. All right, and we have an awesome strategy that we've learned from our 7-figure income mentor that has dynamically changed how network marketing works for us. So this strategy is called the non-magic formula, created by Alan Cousins, our 7-figure mentor, as well as we're using the Power of One, created by Brian Rooney. Both of these strategies together allow us to focus, and each person on the team only needs to get one new person a month, and to be able to teach each new person that comes on our team how to do this in order to create massive leverage and create the success that we're looking for. Again, if you try doing this all by yourself and trying to get massive amounts of sales all on your own and not building that leverage that you need, it's not going to work for you. It's just extremely hard to lift. It's extremely hard to do, to accomplish, and you're going to need help. Believe me, Elizabeth and I have been there many times and seen the results of what happens without leverage. On the other hand, if you build a team, create the leverage that you're looking for, and do things how we're going to explain it to you, you're going to find that it takes a lot of pressure off of you. It allows things to flow a lot more easily, and you're going to find that you're going to be making sales, not only on your sales, but the sales of others. And this is real leverage. Network marketing in any form is not my favorite kind of marketing. And that's why I moved on to internet marketing. And we're actually going to show you how to use online marketing to your advantage. Now, online marketing, honestly, takes some skill because you literally have to learn the 5 critical skills in order to create a successful strategy that actually works online. Okay, what we found is going out there and just by doing ads on the internet is not enough. You know, when I first started, I was going out there, I was placing ads on the internet and thinking I was going to make a sale from those ads. Well, yes, I would make a sale every once in a while, but it was not enough to be able to create the leverage that I needed to be able to get anywhere. I also thought that if I just had enough advertising, this would be the answer to my solutions, that I would get all the sales that I was looking for. But I found this to not be true. You would think that over 3 years of buying thousands of dollars worth of advertising, that would have really done the trick. Honestly, it was not. Even though advertising is important, it's not so much the advertising, it's the actual ability to connect with your prospective buyers and create that trust that is so needed. And in order to create that trust, my 7-figure mentors shared with me that really it's not from the ad itself, it's when you get someone on your email list and you begin to correspond with that person. That's when you begin to build trust with people, And that trust enables people to be able to join your organization, okay? And that's the same thing with network marketing. Basically, the whole deal has to do with people that already trust you. They already know that you're not going to take advantage of them, okay? And so that trust allows people to be able to join you very quickly. And that's one of the major factors why network marketing is so successful. And in order to create that same equation with internet marketing, you have to get people on your list. Those people have to see your emails. They have to identify with you and start learning who you are and create that trust that way. And once you're able to do that, then you're able to create sales consistently. Okay, and that's what we really want to do. That's our strategy, to be able to help you to learn how to do that. But it does take a little bit more time, a little bit more effort than just learning how to do network marketing by itself. Okay, and so that's our strategy, to be able to help you to be able to succeed and actually get somewhere with your marketing. I want to encourage you to review the non-magic formula one more time, and also the power of one. And if you're already very familiar with both of them, then I want to encourage you to implement both of the strategies into your daily life, and also to review what you learn from implementing them with your coach, with your team leader, and to learn as much as you can from actually implementing these strategies. If you're not familiar with the non-magic formula or the power of one, then just simply email us back, and we would love to introduce you to our team and begin working with you and helping you to find the success you're looking for. Okay, so again, welcome to the Steps to Six Figures. We're looking forward to working with you and helping you to learn how to achieve awesome results with this system. And from Elizabeth and myself, we both look forward to working with you personally and helping you. Take care. Have a great night. Bye-bye.